Two right-handers. Robman Powell can go to mid, but a bit of rest after our local Caribbean Premier League for once.
Got a hand to it and hence took the... There's a bit of pressure building on the batters with a couple of dots. Lucky.
Yeah, West Indies will see this as a 14 deliveries, but don't mind this from Shepherd with a deep backward square.
Was shimmying down the wicket slightly, leg side.
Two good deliveries. One first, a short one early.
He's thinking the wind. That's why he's in different paths. Edge gone. He got lucky a couple of times, but the one he should have creamed.
Planned by the West Indies, understanding Nisanka's strength line today, just on that 4th and 5th stump. Good start to the series for Ramar.
Lanka's top order has been strong. 4-year-old. Left-hander is always good to watch. How about that? Ball across the line he goes.
With the new batter coming to the crease.
There's with. It actually goes away. The bottom edge.
Going too full and teams get on top of him in the power play. But
left-hander is always good to watch. How about that? Yeah, that's Sri Lanka's batting lineup. That's a well-balanced team. Hasaranga,
who is so strong square. Shamar with West Indies start well. Pereira gone for 6, 27 for 2.
Coming Mendes, a real star player. Great timer off the ball, good head on those shoulders. That's been a massive difference in how Sri Lanka are going about. Kusal Pereira looks to go across the line, the angle into him, but nothing else. That weak. Very good shot, couple of bounces before. Sri Lanka. Lovely shot. Over mid wicket. Ball is moving around. Certainly there's been...
Yeah, one of the Mendises. It's going to be a massive, massive wicket for West Indies.
Lovely, beautifully done off the middle of the bat. I think the mistake from Alzan. Again, has gone off. Kusal Mendes was on top of it.
Smart batting by Kusal Mendes. It's just a drag down. No effort at all when it comes to getting. He will cream you. It's a good shot.
That's ball. That's poor bowling. That was asking.
A drag down and a player of the quality of Tamil Mendes.
That mistake was, it was angled.
Last ball of the previous over. It's a nicely driven.
Economy. 22 wickets in 19 games, best of 3 for 22.
Oh, get it! That one. Just is only 3.5 and that was turned. Almost the top hit.
Oh, done it. That's bowled, taking pace off. He bowled the first 2 deliveries slow.
The second delivery, the wicket-taking delivery, almost 103 coming this early on in the over. That came off the bat to this off stump and crash. And it's gone for 19. Sri Lanka 58 for 3.
Ball a little bit quicker and a little bit flatter, then it becomes easier.
Find the boundary. Oh, can he? Yes, he can. Moti got there.
Good shot to get it through that packed 15 balls. Spinners have done a job.
Oh yes, boy!
One of the areas of concern for this Sri Lanka.
Even down the ground.
There he goes again. Evan Lewis down at that deep point boundary.
With the effort. He really should have done better than this. He should expect that. Stumps.
Ball boy.
That is something.
It also goes to his experience of different 105. Even quicker than that.
He's hit it 3 for 3 after 10. Well picked up.
I think we'll have to take it like 4 runs to me, but it's a good result nonetheless. Indication, yeah, it's just short.
Just after the last over, you see
That's allowed the ball to skid on.
grown up together from their days at Richmond College, played in the 28 a graduate, one of the 2016 Under-19 World Cup, so the innings. Look forward to seeing a lot of cut.
Yeah, wonderful campaign for him in this kind of surface. Charita Salanka therefore didn't allow the bowler to see him. Brings up the 100, that stroke. Nicely yapped. The fine of that.
Will be for more.
Good running. With the ball to go, the over.
Expensive start for Springer, 15.
Very good crowd in.
Bowlers. Shama Springer on debut, 1 over for 14, and that was likes of the two Josephs, and Shepherd comes back into the attack.
Looking to go of extra cover. Twice. Both times.
He's collected all of it. That's the 50 partnership.
At 150. And he's
Change the length. He's been brilliant. His form across formats.
That's what happens. The previous delivery pace on. Look at the 6 from wide to the crease on the pads. Beautifully done.
Each time he's looked for variation, he's paid the price either with a 6.
Didn't give Kamido Mendes the width he wants to go through the offside. And it was a more.
Again, misses out. Mendes. Kusal Mendes. 19. Kusal. Shepherd's back. All the bowlers on show. All the faster bowlers on show. Back of
Bit of sweating, so there was something for them. And they exploited those.
economy on the higher side because of the 1 away from a half century. Up 50 he made that occasion.
Roman.
He gets it. His second half century. It's a quality one. With a lot of class and maturity as well.
Purple has done something with the bat. More than something. Now here is the white ball format. Side the off stump slightly quicker. If you look at this over.
Low one. Needs to find a couple more from somewhere. Top of the bounce. Played that shot really well. Second T20 international half. He's got all of that. He's hit.
Kamido Mendes was trying and he missed out. Asalanka this time.
Slower delivery, and this was Fuller. Headroom has been the way to go. Azari Joseph's move now. Finds the
Next, Wanidu Hasaranga, there is Jamidu Wickramasinghe. So there he kind of lose the initiative from here.
From schoolmate and teammate for company.
He seized the opportunity with the fielders inside this.
Need to pick up 185 at least. Hit well, hit down the ground.
Four overs remain for Sri Lanka. Take a look at the boundary of the last ball of the previous over. It's over expensive. Swung away, fielder back.
Chama Springs occasion, the first ball of his new spell, a slow ball into the pitch. And good catch, as you said, Chirumawai.
Take a look at the boundary of the last ball of the previous over. Him to 180, you would feel that Sri Lanka think they'll be expensive. Swung away, fielder back.
Chama Spring has made a name for himself. A little too early for the stroke. He's already through the stroke. A brilliant knock. With the man in form, coming the Mendes, 51 of 40.
Strike rate of 133.
Okay, speaking about.
Pulled away this time. It also brings up the half century for Charika Salanka first as captain of Sri Lanka.
The love story with Damul a couple of weeks ago. This time, captain's knock at number 4.
Top edge, will it go over? Yes, it does. Perfect finish to the 17th. 151 for 4.
Very well, Charika Salanka was way too early for the stroke. Luck, what they deserve, comes in handy. Exactly what happened. What Bhanuka is trying to do is to go over mid off.
180, that it'll be difficult to chase on here. This very same surface is where the second
Pitch the ball up and swing it. Probably not the surface today. The new ball, always Damulla will assist the fast bowlers. Try and maximize the opportunity.
Rajapaksa joins the park. 18 gone, 161 for 4. What a wonderful place the Sri Lankan batsman.
Rajapaksa we've seen in the past in the national team, in the franchise league.
Bit of an awkward bounce, but he got his body behind.
Against the wind usually comes from the left.
Oh, now, has that got enough from Evan Lewis?
Trying to bowl a Yorker, missed the length. Charika Salanka got underneath more than the bowler. Has to go. Lewis, that's a good catch. Very good catch under pressure. Captain of Sri Lanka gone. 59. Sri Lanka 163 plot. Probably the slowness of the pitch since it's been a slow ball.
Really there to be hit. Got strike. How crucial it will be to try and get, unless it's full and straight outside the.
He said this is ordinary bowling by Alzari Joseph. Mid off in the spot. Player of Alzari Joseph's caliber is in.
The fact that the boundary that really is on for final ball of his spell, and what a finish. Mario Shepherd will pace off it. That's well bowled.
Very unhappy, kicking himself. That ball decent.
Swung away. There's a running to his right side.
Never easy in Damula. There's something about Damula Stadium. High catchers never feel. Made sure he got the fingers underneath it and takes a Rajapaksa waiting. Ready for the confirmation. For this
Angle of the catch, please.
Confirmation on the big screen. Vikram Singh on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's firmly struck.
and that's the power this boy possesses. Slow ball, a kick of the hands, delivery or a off cutter. Nevertheless, a clean
Pace off it again. Oh, wonderful work. Shea Ho perfects the run.
I think he did the right thing, trying to get the strike back. Every run. Not the time in the world. Bullseye. Trying to do Hasaranga. He's gone for one. 175 for 7.
Responsibility. Try and close off the Ethiopians. Strap over extra. Will it be about? And it's given them a fighting score, 179 for 7.
Nice station. That's a good shot. Oh, extra cover. Never easy team. Rightly so. The entire dugout is very happy with the effort.
16 to 20 overs, going for 47 runs.
Hitting with the swing.
He picked up the line, picked up the length. So was right as well. And perfectly done.
Did it to the over 11 from the first.
They're striking at a 6 and then the 4. So much of power.
Picked up
And hit with a lot of power. 13 runs. And why you could see just back of a length.
to exploit a bit of lateral movement. Saw the West Indies bowl pace.
All Sri Lanka has 5 bowlers, 3 seamers and 2. They're going to miss again. From Aslam. And a lovely seam presentation, just darting back a little bit, but and Dabulla. That's 4. Great place to play cricket, great place to bat.
Extra.
The wide consists of an international cricket ground. They're excellent practice because as we was coming through. Another one. Oh, what good batting this is. This is king. We spoke about them.
It's the second time that Browning 3 boundaries, and this is a. And Sita finished the over well. His field has straight. It's straight. That short got power, but want to capitalize on these for
place. That's been his speciality. He loves, and he's been successful, and that's the very purpose this stadium was built.
using his feet again. This has been a.
He is looking to make a statement. He's setting the tone. He's excellent use of the feet. Plenty of power. King is doing so well. He's exploiting the power play.
It's that World Cup. Picked up a nasty side injury in the game against England. Then 22 off 10. Shows no real loss of rhythm.
13 runs and over. They could do is a few dots. West Indies have so far has hit 5 4s.
That have been the problem. Roshan has been more the middle overs. So that
Picked the faster bowlers to be a little bit more. That's clever bowling. That's pace off. Asita Fernando. Pace off. 4th over for the West Indies.
Reg, and we have to also get deliveries. Force Fernando to start thinking about pace off.
Pace, the West Indian batters have enjoyed it. And us. Well, that was a good delivery, but he's unlucky. There is no reward for good bowling. Very lucky inside edge. Clever bowling. Good thinking.
Into Brandon King. There's the use of the feet again.
The Lankan fast bowlers seem to have found a Lankan point of view because this is a really good over. Just 5 runs.
Bowling in that test series against England, Fernando swinging it both ways. In the power play, you can't have more than 2 fielders outside the circles.
Prior areas. Lanka spinners to come. Put Sri Lanka. The evening for Riz Maroof.
It wasn't that a bad delivery by when Lewis was looking for. He did really well. Hit the ground very hard. In the calypso music, taken over the potpourri. Well,
Being the aggressor.
they're taking that good length away, especially the new ball. We expected some.
Let's hit that again.
Mahesh Tikshna saw Brendan Kim coming down and he fired way outside the very well constructed and smashed through the offside. Anything through the offside?
Upish, safe. Another knees up. 58 for none. Last over of the power play. Himself a little bit of room. Skips to the leg side. Debut against India in the third. Around the wicket. He's picked up. Tips away. Another boundary. A little messy from the
ball and he just went for the boundary. It could have been only a couple of runs here. Good. Especially when the batters are going so well. Could have been both hands.
Upish, very hard. On the charge, Evan Lewis.
Evan Lewis keeping a good shape. Through the line it goes.
From a singer. Angle across, quadrate down to 7.5.
Chaminda Wickramasinghe showing to be straight. Really young man is rattled. Got to be a player like King.
Yeah. Expensive over. 3 balls only in this over.
He has the 2 fielders and he bowls wide. Quality player like Evan Lewis. Poor stuff by Chaminda.
It's called. How are you going to get through the next 3 deliveries?
And back. Under pressure. You are fresh. Prime playing the CPL. Good form. All these batters distance.
Full here in Dambulla. Because of some quality batting from these two.
Next 2 deliveries, spot on, full. Exact taken over. Rangi Dambulla International Stadium. Field remains the same. Wanindu Hasaranga against the West Indian batters in the top order. Sri Lanka will be hoping a couple of wickets from Wanindu Hasaranga to put the pressure from the first over. Under pressure, massive 6 overs. Kevin Lewis. Fernando went over long on down the track. Been really good. Mahesh Tikshna.
Sri Lanka needs wickets. He's good CPL and what good form these players would be in. Now Hasaranga also feet. The economy 10.5. That's 4.
Googlies. The first one to Evan Lewis. LBW is out of the equation. Nicely controlled by Evan Lewis all around the ground.
His economy rate. Another wrong one.
To bowl lots of wrong ones, whether it be left-hander, right-hander.
Sri Lanka cricket. Cricket bags. Given. Here's Matisha Patirana.
Some nasty hitting by Brendan King. Really well, even though when he steps out, his head position is really good. Stretch side, that has been the trademark for this young man. 2 for no loss after 7 overs. Jaran Sami and the coaching staff.
There's Powell to come. He's at 160. I hope. Starts off with a slow one.
Matisha Patirana was out for a while. Did play the NSL final a couple of weeks ago. On him to get one breakthrough. We've seen many times in international cricket.
Go to tends to find the edges and fly very far.
Sal Mendes as the wicket keeper against Matisha Patirana. Any option.
Oh wow!
That was a monster. Would have cleared any ground in the world. Don't think it was a bounce at
4 more. Third in 2024.
getting smashed, meant for a slow ball. It was way outside the off stump. That was the extra cover in the circle. The rest is through perfectly and a magnificent
For boundaries and sixers. And hence Sri Lanka difficult length.
boundaries and 3 sixes, just 8 dots. I think it's just a little bit too easy like that. The 100's up.
Yeah, the 100 with that 6, 52 to Brandon King, but right balls to hit, and they've looked to go straight when the opportunity was there.
T20 cricket, and let me tell you that Lewis has been involved, and so far looking at the flight, and how high did that go, Tino?
The ropers to hit it that far, he's gone.
Now that's a rare dot, down to 6.63, and he is 7 balls. King has made 52 of 27, and the West Indies. This is Patirana, pace off, take up. Courtesy a very good catch. Patirana.
We're a little bit quicker than it did. Entertaining from Evan Lewis, 50 and 28. The Windies lose it.
Strike rate again. You're talking about powerful strike. Tirana providing it, but not before. On the pads. That's a good Yolian catch 2 balls ago. And then
Fielders just not getting there.
you know what it's called in Sinhalese? Bokwa.
This is the wicket. And you can see Evan Lewis. Big backlift. Look, a good catch as well from Vikramasinghe diving forward.
You need to look at strangling. So look at the requirement, 67 of 62. There's no to do something different, particularly King. Now he's in a rhythm. I got that slinging action. Good ball at high pace off. The West Indian batters haven't really enjoyed pace off.
That's pace off, then the man has got a lot of pace when it's on.
The previous one. The movement back into the right hand. So Patirana. The other one. Oh, this one caught a ball. Well, got the number 3 batsman Sheho. See, that's.
Now that one just held in the surface, didn't it? Mentioned earlier that the Sri Lankan bowlers on this surface would be able to get this kind of
hope, but the obstacle will be King. But before that, Roston Sheho. But King will be the next target as far as they got
the leading edge. And he probably
worked it off the stumps. He was hoping it will strike the pad because he was playing.
Didn't look like it was the wrong one.
Holds a lot of those wrong ones. There's only going to be a single. Just look at the way he's looking to play him off the back. Drags it again from outside the over and finishes the over well. 123 for 2. Over 11 runs and over. But 57 of 54. The West Indies have the option of playing risk-free cricket. So more spin. Come with. Quickly. Down the track. Hit very hard. That's
Howard through the line of the ball.
Yeah, coming the Mendes was follows him this time. Sri Lanka will want to dislodge this man to have any chance. 52 or 51. Yes! Kusal Paros.
Certainly the wicket that Sri Lanka eventually standing contributions from Brandon King. 33 balls, 6
At 143, 70 innings. So he is a quality.
Robin Powell, because the world knows that Powell has had his struggles against wrist spin.
Coming to Mendes is over in terms of economy, in terms of getting a
Similar got a lot of right-handers, so I was curious to see if they would have maybe promoted.
widen to save that extra delivery. Sri Lanka asked.
Okay. This is past Wait, you get
You
signal
report.
and confirm the.
Openers. Just think, asking if you're going to the game, it's amazing to see this turnout tonight.
Results haven't been too good, but yet they haven't gone away. Poor performance against India in July. Came back so strong in the one day, playing better. This format, they need to turn it around. And you were talking. The piece. Dictionary is an option they can me a good score. But now the way the West Indies.
Fascinating.
Most threatening is when he gets the ball to skid through. That ball back of a length was outstanding.
Yeah, reverse. A shot that
All over, almost every ball was a 4 or a 6. Under pressure. Now that the reverse sweep's brought out, he's got to change the field around.
there's that googly. So boldly because it's the same grip as the carom ball, so keeps the batter guessing.
To follow Hasaranga from the far end and
He's been able to rotate. He can find the boundary, Rodman Powell.
gets it very. Like Bison, so a couple of boundaries. And now a few leg breaks in. Maybe make it surprise.
Powell looking a lot more confident in
Series first T20 powered by West Indies. Looking good in the air. Calls it. The shot was on. The execution is what the problem was for Robin Powell.
32 runs partnership. Wasn't the ball to travel that far, almost 65 meters.
Great. 152. Best of 68. Just a couple speaking about his future. Here's one man who T20 international cricket, Mahesh Tikshana.
Slow thing a little down. Oh, look. Pace on, carom delivery by Mahesh. The core swing for Matisha Patirana, and I think Ruston Chase is expecting that, not committing it. Starting too.
Outside edge, taken. This a few months ago to close off a game against Afghanistan.
That is the case. Slower delivery, Ruston Chase.